is Dustin Gardner. He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
Dustin!
I know everything Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin!
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius.
I think that's a great idea, Mike.
Thank you, Dustin.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Jawa is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell.
I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know that we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can all meltdown together. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Down Island.
Hi, welcome to Meltdown Island. My name's Dustin. Thank you for hanging out today and watching the show. What's Meltdown Island, you might say? It's a show we do every week. It's the longest running live show about Pond Coin and my journey through crypto 2.0 and the engagementing of everything. I already said my name.
Sean Hanlon.
Oh, there's Sean. I have a co-host. Thank God I have a co-host. His name's Sean Hanlon.
Seems like you're a little off today, buddy.
What do you mean? I'm not off. I'm on the show. Look, we're on right now. Currently on the show.
Yeah, no, I just seem a little. You down, buddy? You down?
No. Why would you say that?
The
Oh no, this is the style of it. This is a style. This is just a style. You see that? Look at that. It's a styling.
Right.
People do this with their hair.
Well, you
today.
know, the purpose of Meltdown Island is that it's a safe place to absorb the world as it's melting down around us.
Mm-hmm.
We come together, we process it.
That's a good point.
And sometimes along the way, we have little mini meltdowns of our own.
Mini meltdowns of our own?
Yeah,
you sound crazy.
Like meltdowns within the
meltdowns?
meltdown.
Meltdowns within meltdowns?
And sometimes
welcome to
meltdowns.
Meltdown Island.
And it feels like you're not really melting down because you started off really low. So I'd say melted down. You see melted down.
Oh, no. Maybe. I don't know.
And you know it's a safe place, right? You know it's a safe place.
You know what? Here's something I've just learned.
Yeah.
If you're not going to use this, I might.
Okay, why don't you, buddy? What's going on, pal?
I don't trust people. I lost trust in some people.
Well, yeah, sure.
Because I don't know if they're all one person and they're all out to get me. Every 20 people that are one person, that one person's out to get me.
All right, okay.
I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not true, but you can hear how it sounds probably a little paranoid, right?
I mean,
Right?
yes, it sounds paranoid. I get that.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes, what they say?
What happened, guys?
What they say? Sometimes you're stupid if you're being afraid. But sometimes you're stupid if you're not being afraid. Like you go up to a volcano, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not afraid," and you fall in a volcano, you dead.
Right.
Whereas I'd be like, I don't know about that volcano, bro. Don't lollygag next to that volcano.
Okay, I got it. We can finish your metaphor.
What was I? I think I got lost in that bit.
Oh my gosh.
So ultimately, maybe there's a part of me that needs to protect myself.
Ouch.
From people. Because I don't know who's who and what's what. Sometimes you don't know who's who or what is what. Have you ever thought about that?
I haven't.
Yeah. Sometimes you're forced to think about things you don't want to think about.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Yeah. Well, on this show, it's usually crypto fits that category.
And that's because you don't want to think about it?
Because I don't want to think about it.
Well, how was we supposed to do Dustin's Pond Coin journey? How are we supposed to do the I'm a little worked up. I'm a little worked up right now.
I just sort of go to like an out of body thing, and it's not happening to me.
I'm not here.
I'm watching it. I'm watching
happening
it happen
to me.
To someone else.
It's happening to someone else. Someone else, not me.
So
that's nice.
Just for the sake of the show. For the sake of the show.
Oh,
I know
many
many of our fans are interested in
No, I think every one of them are. Notice we have how many people we have watching right now.
Yeah, it looks like there's.
And where do you think them people come from?
300 eyeballs.
Where do you think that come from? X, bro.
All right.
How many we ever had that many on the YouTube onlys?
I don't remember.
I'll tell you right now, no.
All right. Okay.
But all of a sudden, we out here talking about Pond Coin City stuff.
Were we talking about Pond Coin, or were we talking about how you're?
I'm trying to get away from how I feel. I'm trying to get away from the feelings.
I mean, I feel like it needs to be processed. Do you need to process it? Do we need to?
Well, I feel like if I process it, everyone will laugh at me. All my friends will laugh at me on X.
Okay.
All my ex friends will go ha 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 and laugh at me about processing things.
All right, well let's just stuff it down. I'm sure
that's what I'm best at.
I'm sure it won't come back. I'm sure it won't.
I can stuff it. I can stuff it real good. Da 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 da. Stuff that shit. Da 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 da. Make them feelings quit. Da 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 da. You didn't think I was gonna pull it out, did you?
I'm
feelings.
I'm sure. You know, it's not gonna come back in some other subconscious way.
What you mean?
Nothing. Anyway,
you mean I might freak out about something else and throw it all out on you like I did when you came in and I snapped at you?
Yeah.
I said I was sorry, buddy. I said it had nothing to do with you.
I don't know that you did.
I did say.
Sorry.
Oh, didn't I?
I don't remember.
I could say it. I said I'm sorry, guy. That has nothing to do with you. That's an inside feeling stuff. And you were like, we should process this.
Anyways,
you were like,
welcome to Meltdown Island.
Hi everyone. I'm melting down
in Pond Cove. He's melted down.
You ever had your phone turned off?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay, for those of you who are ever in crypto and you're all like, we're going to make it. We are all not, because I didn't make it this month. So, you know what I mean? You need to start saying, I'm going to make it, or we can make it, but not we're all going to make it. Because why? I didn't. That's all.
He didn't make it.
I didn't make it this month. I didn't make it. And the other thing is if I was to sell all of my coins, I sell everything. First of all, if I sell my Pond coin, it'll cost me more gas than it'll give me. So that's a null and void.
You mean the fee for the transaction?
Yes.
All right.
So then the other coins, if I do that, okay, it'll be more than the fee. But by the time it's all done and I get into the bank, it's not even necessarily what I owe for the bank, let alone what I owe for everything else. Everything. Just name something and it's in there. Because what is it? Costs money.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing free.
Nothing's free.
Except for music. You could stream my music on Spotify, and I have 4 albums. Maybe you've only heard one song, but you could stream them.
Always sing.
You could stream it even when you're not there. You could just hit play when you leave the house. You don't even have to listen to it. I gotta take a second.
All right. Hey, everybody.
I'm a failure, dude. I'm a failure in life.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Oh, I dropped my phone. Can I pick up my phone?
I feel like that's my fault.
It's not your fault, buddy.
Let me help you.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault, bud. It's not your fault. It's gonna be okay.
We're all gonna make it, right?
This too shall pass.
Who said that? Where are they at?
I don't know.
Because I need to know how to get past it.
I think it's just sort of generic. I think it's just a generic one anymore. So
look at this.
So
Dustin, love the Ramones wig. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
I think of it as my Johnny Greenwood wig because he plays guitar. He's got long hair all around him, and then he has short hair all around him, short hair all back here, and then he's got long right here, and he plays like this. And you go, why?
Why?
Because he's got too many emotions, just like me. He's too emotional. He's shy. Except I'm not necessarily shy because I have. What did I get diagnosed last week? See, it started last week.
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right.
It started last week when
During
somebody
the
thought it would be
show.
hilarious to break me down.
Yeah.
Psychologically speaking. And this guy's like, yep. I don't know. I need to make the video.
I wasn't yep. I was like,
good afternoon, Bill.
Check.
Yeah. Which is fine.
I mean, just because they were listening to some of the symptoms.
Some.
I don't know what it means. It means you've got some sort of...
Look, everybody got their own thing.
Ailment.
Oh, I got an ailment, all right.
But also, it's just like...
I got me an ailment.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the OG.
Oh, shocking.
That's the OG.
Need to put my force field back up.
Yeah.
I feel so much safer with this on. Why is that? Why do people like see, you know what I mean? They have podiums, they have things, they put something in front of them. And this hair makes me feel safe.
Look on the bright side.
Go ahead.
We're all going to be extinct probably in 10 years.
This guy
anyway.
always brings it home.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to make any difference.
Mm-mm. Except for, immediately now.
I mean, society's on the verge of collapsing society as we know it. There's going to be some issues. I was reading the other day that we're adding...
You read?
Yeah. $1 trillion to the national debt every 100 days. Can you believe that? Because so much of it is interest now.
Dude, that's where I'm at. They're charging me interest.
Up.
I'm turning into the United States right now, guy.
Yeah. So
I'm more patriotic than most people because I'm in so much debt. Just like America. Prove me wrong.
It just feels like, and remember the Brady Bunch episode where they were having the House of Cards contest?
Ooh.
It was boys against the girls, and they were making a house of cards, and they got it up very high. I mean, there's multiple levels. Multiple levels.
Floors,
ceilings,
levels,
walls.
Levels works.
For multiple levels. And Marsha's about to put one up, or Jan, and her charm was hanging down, and it looked like it was about to bump it, and they were like, no, your charm. So she got an okay, and then the boys were like, oh my God, it's getting pretty high right now. So they're put the card up, and in comes Tiger.
Tiger the dog.
Tiger the dog pushes Bobby. Bobby knocks.
And that's why Bobby killed himself?
Of cards down. I think in one of the universes he definitely kills himself.
But not in that episode.
But I'm just saying it feels like the economy right now is that house of cards.
I'm listening.
And
somebody's landing his plane right now.
We're just waiting. We're just waiting for a tiger.
Uh-oh.
You know, there've been a bunch of close calls,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just going to take a tiger running in and bumping us, and the whole thing will come crumbling.
I hit
down.
a pothole the other day, going interstate highway, full speed, dude. And I was like, that could have been my tiger.
Yeah.
Like one flat tire. That's a flat tire away from. I can't leave the house. Just can't leave the house.
Just can't leave the house.
We're not all going to make it, you guys. So stop saying it. I didn't make it. Oh, boy.
We're not all going to make it.
I've definitely got to claim bankruptcy at this point.
Cool.
Definitely. I mean, I've said it out loud a lot.
Yeah.
But at this point, we're going to have to pay somebody to make sure it get done because I already did make it. If I was able to do something, right? A little something.
A little something.
Wasn't able to do something. Anything. Yep. And I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm mad as hell.
It's been brutal. It's been a brutal ride.
I'm mad as hell and I laugh after it. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, you gotta laugh.
Stop crying.
You just gotta laugh to keep from crying.
To keep from crying. I'm not crying. Who said I'm crying?
No, I mean, you're hiding your eyes.
Am I? Is it raining outside? I wish it was raining in here right now.
I mean, all this stuff would get wet.
I know, but it would be worth it.
It would be a disaster.
You're a disaster. I'm sorry. I lashed out again. I didn't mean to.
But also, that 1.5, the goal of the Paris Climate Accord to keep heating.
Oh, Paris and its accords, y'all.
To not exceed 1.5. We've exceeded it on a monthly level.
That's
that's
good.
The last 6 or 7 months.
Exceeding sounds like it's a positive word.
Yeah.
We exceeded that level, y'all.
So we've actually gone a rolling 12 months, where the average was over 1.5.
I mean, look, I'm no scientist, as we all know.
No.
All right, scientists don't go around wearing wigs.
And he's demonstrated many times.
But I'll tell you this much: it was definitely 70 degrees in February in Detroit, which is north of Canada, and it was 72 degrees already in February. What? I don't know nothing about no records either, but it sounds like a record. It sounds like it was really hot.
I feel like there were some records. There were some records set.
All right, USA! Yeah. Get me fired up when you start saying records and USA over and over again.
Brother, amen.
Thank you. Pondex, more swaps, more drops. I saw that we did that the other day. I saw that from like an old show, and I was like, "That's funny." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's the actual because we always do that. That's their actual thing. That's their logo."
That's great.
So it just goes to show how long we've been doing this show.
Yeah.
Since before it was even a thing.
Yeah.
Before it was even a Dex, we was already preparing.
That's why
we're Meltdown Island.
Yes.
Their new chain is going to be magma and lava.
In Pond Cove.
Pond Cove. Handshake. We've been priming humans for this moment.
We have. For
years. This goes beyond the public goods, artistic wallet that we've been trying to put ourselves up for consideration for since we've learned that was a thing. It just goes beyond that, Sean. It doesn't. Because I got lost in the bit again. Hi, are you like me? Do you ever get lost in your bits? Well, try cutting your hair. That's right. With full 360 vision, you too might not lose your place in the darkness that is covering up your eyes and then getting distracted because you can't see. Thank you. There's water. That's fresh water.
What? This is fresh water?
I just poured it in there. I split it for us because I had to refill it. But it might be filled.
Thanks.
Oh, it is filled. Water break.
You gotta stay
Everybody drink
hydrated.
some water now. Everybody, have you drank that water today? Okay, I think that you should drink more water every day. Come on, drink that water today. Little child now. Little child now. I was trying to be soulful, and then it went, anyway.
This water reminds me of the areas
Delicious.
of the Arctic Ocean that used to be covered in ice right now. But now they're just blue.
But how's the other
water.
side? See, this thing he forgets about. He gets real obsessed with whichever one's melting. And I always go, when one side melts, the other side freezes. Dun, dun, dun.
Anyway, see, you seem to be doing better already, buddy. Look at that.
Well, yeah, because we stopped thinking about how I'm not really going to make it, dude. Holy shit.
You know what?
What?
Not all of us are going to make it.
Looks like we made it. All right.
But most of us didn't make it at all.
That was some deep shit, you guys.
I know. So,
Talk about it, bud.
talk about it.
So
Hit me, brother.
I will. I'll hit you, brother.
And did you notice?
I think our volcano just hit us.
Did you notice how I got tongue tied on it?
Yeah, we all noticed.
Because my tongue is not used to saying that phrase. It's like, you're gonna throw that phrase at me. I am not good. I am not good at that phrase.
Give me
guy.
the vapors here. You give me the vapors.
I am not good at that phrase. You
Holy
never
shit.
give me that phrase.
I would never. I won't.
And why would my tongue even try it? So it tried it and it stumbled.
I think I should show you this video I made.
Yeah,
I think you would really enjoy it.
What video?
It's called Ray Liotta.
Okay.
La 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 Ray Liotta. La 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 Ray Liotta. So I did a supercut to that song. What they call it? Lola.
Okay, that's fun.
Why?
Yeah, I'm
What?
super interested.
Because there's a new coin. It's called Liotta. And so I made this video, and it's pretty funny. I'm going to be honest with you.
All right, pal.
It's pretty fun good.
All right, let's check it out.
I will.
Well, can you put it on there?
I think so. Oh, you're right. Can I? That's a good question.
It's a good question.
Thank
That's a
you.
good question. Because then everyone can see it.
And that's what we want, ultimately.
Ultimately. So.
What's this?
I don't know.
I don't like that.
Nobody does.
Oh, I see. I hit the wrong thing.
Okay. That's cool.
So, Sean.
Yes.
There's a new coin, and it's called this.
Oh, my goodness.
There's also lava. Yeah, I'm on this. There's this new test net called Magnum.
DUSTiN.
Magma.
You
Magma.
You didn't make it, guy. You didn't make it.
You're right. Why am I even promoting everybody's stuff if I ain't even making it? I sound insane right now.
Not everybody can make it.
You really gonna hurt me every time, huh?
You came close, bud.
I did, didn't I?
So close.
So close.
So many times.
Like literally, here's the thing is, on the 17th, can I say this? On St. Patrick's Day, we supposed to get, what do they call it? Dex rewards.
Oh, boy.
And this is coming up on the 17th. And that could be the face melter that makes not only me, it might work out well for me. Look, dude, I've even given up. You can tell I've given up hope even getting it, right? Because I used to be like, this is coming today. And now I'm like, if it ever, I don't know, it may not be a win. Oh, no. I didn't make it, Sean. I've lost heart. I've lost it all, bud. I've lost it. What is it? I don't know, but I've lost it.
Back to the drawing board.
I guess.
You got to go back to the drawing board again.
Here we go.
Again.
So this is my Ray Liotta. We might get dinged for it, but
everyone's pissing and moaning. No one's got any money. Everybody's, really upset.
Oh wait, I gotta turn the sound on. You gotta hear it from the beginning because it's so good.
Everyone's pissing. No one's got any money.
Let's try it.
Everybody's.
Hold up, the speaker went off. That's not my fault. That's technology's fault.
All right, okay.
Here it is. Ray Liotta, performed by Liotta.
Everyone's pissing and moaning. No one's got any money. Everybody's, really upset.
Fuck me. It's fun. I'm not a tough guy, or I've never been in a fight. So to play people that are wound up is a fun thing to do.
Cole's not going to lie.
Listen, if we start from a place of reasonable and they start from a place of crazy, when we settle, we'll be somewhere between reasonable and crazy.
Which is still crazy.
Half of crazy is crazy.
She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her.
No, Ray!
She said, Liotta.
No way! Liotta!
Hello, hey, Liotta. Ray Liotta.
Come on!
Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Liotta. La la la, Liotta. I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman and talked like a man. Liotta.
Suck me dry! Suck me down! Stop!
Liotta.
Champagne danced all night under electric candlelight. What? She picked me up and said, well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy. Blow that money. And now get up.
And I gave you a choice. I gave you a choice, Jeffrey. You could have told your wife the truth instead of meeting me here. You could have been a good guy. But no, you're a rat. Just like my wife. You're a little punk rat. A boy-man rat. Look at you. Just look at you. And you deserve a lot worse than losing some petty cash to the Skagit River.
You got a problem with me helping a girl in trouble?
What are you grinning at, you ghost?
If you build it, he will come.
He said one of the biggest lines in history. I want to be my man. But I am having song is so good.
Liotta.
Not a boy.
Have you ever sent that to anybody, like on a text message thread?
No, I've never sent one, but I've seen people using it, and or just out of the blue, all of a sudden there I am about, somebody said something and I think I'm going to get this, and then there's me laughing. There's no way you're going to get it. I definitely have seen that, but no, I've never used it.
What kind of God, huh?
Oh, Lord.
So, what was that?
That's a supercut.
Lola. You did it?
Yeah, I made it.
How did you make that? How'd you get all those Ray Liotta shots?
Well, all you got to do is go on what they call YouTubes, and you go, best Ray Liotta movies of all time.
Right.
And then that one popped up and said just his best 25 minutes of his best scenes. And I was like, I only need 4.
You only need 4.
So let's go 25 minutes.
Okay.
That's all. It is pretty good though, isn't it?
Well,
because it looks like I you get all the movie clips, right?
Right. But also
the song.
I was because that was the original song.
Yep, and I just sang over it.
You just sang over Liotta.
Just like what? Just like what? Old Howard Stern songs where the guy goes, "Uptown Girl." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just went like that. I just said, "Screw it."
All right. I thought you had done like a whole parody song.
Mm-mm. Well, it is.
Well, no, is it?
It's something else. You're right. It is something higher. It's almost better than. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying right now. It's almost like it's art. Like, you know, look at this. That's a lot of decks, if you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Especially after watching that video.
So
go ahead.
So you didn't really cut together the clips.
I did.
I mean, did you though?
I did.
Yeah. All right. From an already, you clipped them from a clip.
But say it again. Say that sentence
Okay.
again.
All right. Okay.
You clipped them.
Right.
Done.
All
next
right.
thing.
Hey, I've seen enough Suits.
Next thing.
To know that
I'm a lawyer right now.
Yeah, that's a valid argument.
Thank you.
So, what were we talking about?
You were trying to tear apart my song and my my artistic piece.
You know, I just you oversold it a little, and so I
oversold it. I talked about it 1 second.
But in that 1 second, what you communicated in that 1 second,
this guy. No.
Built in my mind an expectation.
I can't help what happens in your mind, dude.
I'm just saying, it set an expectation that you had done this great parody song. But all you really are saying is you're just covering the chorus with.
Am I? Because you heard the verses clearly. Or no? Was there something clipped over those verses?
I didn't hear what was.
A chance to be hostile to the witness, Your Honor.
All right.
But you hear what I'm saying? You can't even. So it is. It's not a parody song. It's not. It's more of a tribute. Right.
To Ray Liotta.
To Ray Liotta, because you can't hear all of the words of the song, but the ones you can hear are great because it's fun. And because I am a man, that's what I am, and so is Ray Liotta. I don't know. It sure is funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
All right, whatever.
It's funny.
All right.
I just, I don't know. I just think.
You think you have your own thoughts. That's fine. Everybody can think their own things. We're not kind of sure. Hi, this is a safe place where you're allowed to think your own things. I'm not going to beat you up for that.
All right.
Look at this.
But for what it was
under promised and over delivered.
Thank you, Steiner. Thank you.
He's saying I under promised and I over delivered.
No,
bro.
he's saying that as a rule, under promise, over deliver.
Which is exactly what I did.
You over promised and
what did I say? Let's go back. Run back.
You said, "Hey, I did this great parody."
Are you saying it's not great? Is this your argument?
No, I'm saying it's fucking clever, Liotta. And then even those
he's gonna say clever.
Even those clips you distilled from that pre-existing clip. Those were very fun to watch. So it was like 66% there. It was like 70% there, I think.
So when you ask why did you do it? Because it was already there. I mean, literally, who else would have thought of that?
Right. No, I
want you to take a second, Sean. Since it was 70 to 80% there, how come I'm the only one who did it? Sean?
It was 70.
I'm talking to you, Sean.
It was 70% of
there,
a complete
it's done.
bit. That's
right.
what I meant.
Right. Yeah. But how come I'm the one that did it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
So to be first into the marketplace, you sacrificed
what?
To be first into the marketplace with the Liotta bit.
You think
you sacrificed quality a little bit. You sacrificed quality a little bit.
Agree to disagree.
Okay. All right.
because you're absolutely wrong.
Okay.
I'm not an absolutist.
Am I absolutely wrong?
I'm not an absolutist.
Am I absolutely wrong? I don't know. Am I?
You want me to try to remember the word that you say wrong? Because I will try.
It was good. It was good. Could have been great.
So you just recently went on vacation. I did not mean for that to happen.
Are you trying to change the subject here?
I mean, unless you're ready to admit that you're wrong, I think we've reached a conclusion.
I agree to disagree.
Pond X, more swaps.
Less drops.
No, more drops.
More drops. Okay.
Pond X, more swaps.
More drops.
Hopefully I can get that one done. So you recently went on vacation, right, Sean?
Yeah, that's right.
And
are we going to watch a video of that?
I think we should.
Yeah. This is the place where we stayed in Costa Rica. It was really nice place. And it was just.
So you recently went to Costa Rica.
I recently went to Costa Rica. That's right. Because we didn't really get a chance to talk about it last week.
We didn't.
Because that guy kind of.
I don't even want to. I don't know what happened last week.
It derailed the whole conversation. I think.
Oh, that's right. Somebody came in and they derailed it.
And that it became the whole doctor thing.
I'm going to diagnose you.
Yeah. The diagnostic thing.
Which was funny, but nevertheless incorrect.
Right.
So, Sean, you went on to Costa Rica's?
Yeah. Yeah, because I wasn't here. Remember when I wasn't here for 3 weeks?
I remember.
How did those go, by the way? Was it fun?
Amazing.
Okay.
You were missed, but amazing.
Okay.
What's the next question?
Good. I'm glad. That's it. You probably talked about a lot of crypto, right? It was probably all crypto.
There was definitely some intense conversations about crypto.
All right.
And talking about Dustin's journey into Crypto 2.0, the engagementing.
Which you didn't make it.
Which I didn't make it.
We can't all make it. Not everybody's going to make it.
If the 17th gets here, yes, I will have made it. But can I make it to the 17th? That's the real question. I mean, that's how I live every day, though. I try not to leave the house, and because I know it could be my last day. And I'd hate for something to go wrong while I get out of the house when I know that if I'm in the house with shoes on, I barely ever get hurt.
Well, that's deep, man.
I didn't think you were going to make it. Thank you.
See? Tom never believed in you the whole time.
To Costa Rica now. I think he's ready to go.
To Costa Rica.
He's already tired of hearing my
right.
stuff. How long did it take for you to do the video?
Oh yeah, the video.
Couple hours.
Mm-hmm. All right.
First, you got to think about it for an hour and a half.
Sure.
And then take 20 minutes to quickly get it done.
Yeah.
So to Costa Rica.
Yeah. So look at that, the jungle. That's the jungle.
It's beautiful jungles. So let's talk us through it here, bud. Why don't you walk us through your video?
This was just a
Oops, on the wrong page. I'm trying to hit play on the.
Oh my god.
You know, that's my boy.
What?
All systems go.
Playing in there, the whole thing was built in the spot.
How many times you guys rehearsed it?
Actually, this place
There she is. What's this? Oh my god.
Do you mind?
She's delightful.
Yeah.
Is delightful.
Oh, that's it?
That was that just that particular place. I got that other one of the animals. That
animals.
Let me share it with you real quick. Okay.
What's it called?
Well, I'm just gonna send you the link real quick.
All right. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. We'll figure it out. Go ahead.
All right.
I gotta go back over here. Should turn this one off. So to Costa Rica. Well, that's a lovely place. Did everybody have an airplane?
What?
Like, did
Oh, they also had some traditional rooms.
Cottages or
Yeah, they were
cabins?
cottages. They were like cottages, but then there were there were
Double
areas,
planes?
Yeah, there were multiple levels, so or multiple units in the same building. So they had some traditional hotel-ish rooms, but then there were several. There were several that were built into planes.
Well, that's neat.
So it was super cool. That's why we wanted to do it. It was unlike any place we'd ever stayed.
Are they all twins?
And as it
that would
turns
make
out,
them quadruplets, and no. Just a little trick photography from my boy, from old Sean here.
Right.
I don't even know if you needed to go fast speed. I feel like you went fast speed. I don't think you needed to.
I don't know.
We didn't really get to see
here's the
it.
thing.
We didn't get to take it all
watch
in.
it again. People can watch it again, but the thing is, I don't
pause it.
like people to be bored as it's going on. I'd rather they rewatch it. Because
what if they're like,
because if you're not enjoying it, or you're only mildly enjoying it, it's only 60 seconds.
Let them make that decision.
It's 1 minute.
They'll scroll on. Look, I'm used to it.
I don't know. I think you're making a big mistake.
Probably am. Notice, I didn't make it. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. What else? Should we talk about what's trending in the world right now? Probably, huh?
Yeah.
What's going on out in the world? What's trending uptown, downtown, all around you? Let's find out. Trending. So, yep, nothing really. Yep. Just some BS, some other BS. Nothing cool.
The president just had his State of the Union.
Yep.
I sent you the link. It's in your email.
Oh, okay. What'd you think about it?
It was fine. I don't particularly care for Biden, and I'm very disappointed that he's running again. It's funny. I did like him. I loved him when back in the 2004. It was the two.
You tell me, bud.
Must have been 2000. The 2004 presidential cycle when he ran for president. I loved him then, but he's just so old.
You act like the other guy's not old.
I mean, that's what I mean. Either one of them. I just.
Go ahead.
I don't believe in
love
public servants going into their 80s.
Agreed.
Even they should have to retire the same time everyone else retires.
Agreed. If not manually, because it's a rule.
But
what's the one thing they won't do? Take care of themselves or stop their power.
Yeah, once you get that power, you don't want to let go.
Flintoshi.
What do we know about the airdrops?
I'm assuming that is the Dex rewards. Well, we were originally told it would be,
or in Israel, or in Gaza.
No, those are called bomb drops.
No, food drops.
Oh,
because they're dropping supplies and food. Maybe it's those.
Really not great timing for that for this
Okay.
bit.
All right.
Just for next time. Next time.
Okay.
Might be a perfect bit for later.
All right. I didn't know airdrops can be ambiguous.
No, not in the world of crypto and
All
the
right.
Dex rewards.
Okay.
There's really only one airdrop we're worried about, and that would be this one.
What's funny is I didn't even know about that one.
Ain't that crazy?
That is
That's
crazy.
what's crazy. You need to.
No, I don't.
Need to get you on board, my guy.
I don't.
Okay.
I won't make it.
I already didn't make it. So what we know about airdrops? They're supposed to happen in St. Patrick's Day, but I also heard him say at $1 billion, which makes me nervous because it makes me go, if they ain't gonna get $1 billion by the end of the week. They have to almost 700 million, so they've doubled it since last week almost. So it's speeding up and getting more and more.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're going to do it. because gas is so high, right?
Yeah.
So I think that they realized that because gas being so high and they don't have the magma released yet,
Right.
magma's going to make it less than a penny to swap.
Sure.
And be just as fast, if not faster, because it costs less than it is for Ethereum. Great. Just stay silent if you agree. Just no, if you're soaking it in, just stay silent. That's what I was looking for.
I had that out of body experience that I was talking about.
What psychotic meds are you on? So ultimately, I think that they are going to do it on St. Patrick's Day because I think they probably have the numbers. They probably have they've met the check mark of amount of people maybe that they're supposed to, because I think one of the things that are going to melt faces, speculation, all speculation, but listen to what I'm saying. I read one time one of the community leaders posted a thing about the Ethereum Foundation or the Ethereum grant matching funds that are given directly to normal investors, and us being normal investors because we are the owners of the DEX. I think that's why they set it up like that, even because they're going to be able to be matched by Ethereum, and all of that money is going to go to us, and it's going to melt the faces because you take whatever we were going to make, multiply that times a matching fund, so times 2, and kablooey. Oh, wait. Oops, never mind. My bad. I meant the airdrop for Liotta and Scammer. Thanks for the reply, though. To be fair to me,
that's funny. There was the 3 different interpretations of airdrops there, and none of us knew what the other was talking about.
And ultimately, though, I read his thing, and I see this piggy. Okay, I see the name's got a piggy on it, and then I see this other piggy as their, what do they call that? PFP, profile picture.
Oh, right.
And so me going, oh, they want to talk about Pond Cove or pork. There's no way there's another pork person.
That's a little piggy too.
Yeah. This little piggy went to market, and this little piggy's, never mind. Ultimately, yes, the Liotta and the Scammer is all coming. It's all being dropped. Gloomy on recycling, he's got posting the receipts. So anytime he does a drop, boom, receipts are out. So there's evidence of the drops happening currently.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You just got to go check out his page. There's certain people I have the notifications on for because I don't. It's not that it comes to my phone and dings, but when I go into the app, they have a little section where it's like, these are the people that you have, whatever. So that's how I stay up on top of all of the community leaders or tribe chieftains. I just felt like the second word had to be different than, you know what I mean?
All right.
Never mind. You know what? And I accept your apology, Flintoshi. It is your bad, and I accept your Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. That was my emotions. I'm lashing out again. I'm sorry.
Come on. Hey, let's look at the animals then. Let's look at the animals.
Oh yeah, animals always calm me down.
Yeah, this is a little compilation of some of the animals that we saw while we were in Cove. Oh, this guy's a little pig.
That's you, Sean. What's that?
It's a cousin to the raccoon.
Oh, what's that?
You see it in its tail.
Don't mind us. We're totally cool. We're just trying to get to our room.
You shouldn't have to tell people you're totally cool, though. Just know.
And then we went over this bridge and there were crocodile.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like those birds are really tempting fate.
Because you hear them growling.
And that's
Gustis.
When courting, the male showers his mate in urine.
And so when it specifically you did
I'm walking here! I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey! I'm walking here!
Hey, I'm walking here!
Hey, I'm walking here! Hey, I'm walking here!
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here!
Hey, I'm walking here!
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here!
I'm walking here.
Hey, I found a compilation.
You fraud! You fraud! You hypocritical!
There are 7 deadly sins, Captain. Gluttony, greed, sloth.
I'm sorry. I'll never hit you. You never have to play.
So sloth, just a sloth. Look at that guy. Very seldom calm. Usually they're real far away and some look.
And this guy's from United States.
Here.
And then we just
That's a
talked
little
here.
goofball. He's just a little goofball.
United States. They came in animal migration.
Just showing off.
Migration.
Just being a goofball.
Why would they do that?
They
I do not want war,
more monkeys than people.
but will fight.
From Planet of the Apes.
We must.
But this is the breakfast restaurant. This is like the first day we were there. And there were these monkeys in the streets. These monkeys actually come into the restaurant.
Of course they do. We got food there.
And the servers just run over with like
Water bottles.
Obviously, you have to wash those.
And then this is the back. Remember that you saw at the.
Oh, yeah.
in the
This is
video?
on your porch?
This is on that little balcony back there. There's a monkey.
Is it trying to come in your house, too?
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, look, he's drinking out of a tub. And this other one comes over and decides he wants to take a bath.
Ain't that adorable? They're like people.
So mischievous.
Careful, buddy.
What a jerk! You had it in a cup.
And he doesn't care.
Just wild.
just
So they
go
just
on to the
wiling
next
out. They just wiling out. What?
Is he jerking off?
Oh my god!
I love those. You can use the scale.
Well, yeah, he's all relaxed now.
Yeah.
That's not your bag.
Monkey.
It's not yours.
Hey!
Get up there.
Wow, so many monkeys, guys.
Walking along the beach.
So many
All
monkeys.
these monkeys. Playing, frolicking in the woods by the beach.
It's just bumming. It's just bumming
Right.
down.
This is monkey everywhere.
Monkey heaven indeed. Huh. And those are monkeys in there? I can't
Yeah.
see it. I'm moving too fast. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Your ADD is really showing you.
I'm just trying to capture them all because they were all over the place.
You can feel this synergy in your filmmaking.
Yeah. And then this guy, super friendly little dude.
Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah? Am I on camera, Mr. Gazelle?
And comes over.
No, it's all right.
On the leg.
Oh, you wanted to be your friend.
Yeah, I wanted to play.
I wanted to play with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randy said.
Look at the babies coming.
Look at the baby coming. That was our.
Look at this, guys.
Yeah.
How's the
You're
baby
like
here?
Rassel.
And this one comes strutting by with the baby on her back.
Huh. Yeah, I'd move quickly by the humans as well.
Yeah, right. They know. They know.
We're the most dangerous animal.
Oh my goodness.
So cute. I know he's he's from. That's something.
I didn't see it.
But this is from the pool area. There's just a bunch of monkeys frolicking in the treetops. Squirrel monkeys.
I see it. Yeah, I see movement. Oh my
There
gosh.
they are. But here's a little close up.
Oh gosh. Look at me, mighty. That's neat. And like you can't see them all. That many
Yeah.
This is the howler monk is sleeping right now here.
Oh, it's sleeping.
These are the howls. I might be good at Redmond.
Pretty good.
Well, those are the howlers, though, right?
Howlers.
That one's a sleeper monkey, I think.
Oh, here comes another one right there.
Ah, it's another one here.
Ooh, that's a
Wow.
big one. Ooh.
Howlers are pretty. Those are great.
But they largely keep them. They can. They have the power to. But they largely keep them.
Si son muy rápidos.
Muy rapido.
I don't know what that is.
Very fast.
Oh, okay. That does make sense.
So.
Oh, we got a couple
that
comments.
That was
fun. What's this? Genie coin? What's Gene coin? What's Gene coin? Yeah, it's not Genie. I'd be interested. I messed up and sold mine before I knew who sent it. That's all right. I've had to sell mine as well.
We're not all gonna make it.
Can't all make it. I think theoretically you can't all make it.
And I'm thinking at a societal level
That's
too.
That's it.
With the economy being that
Either
house
that-
of cards, we're waiting for a tiger to come and push us in.
Either that or billionaire. We have to say goodbye to billionaires, and they all have to be 100 millionaires.
It's something that all these billionaires are building these.
After you get to $1 billion, you should be paying 90%. Period. Like they did back in the Great Depression.
But it's a sign that they're all building.
I don't know why I'm yelling.
These lavish
I didn't make it.
bunkers.
Word of another got me pumped. I'm holding this time. Yes.
Good luck.
This one, he's got, I guess, the one is the gaming token. Scammer is the gaming token. And that one you're free to do with whatever you want. He gives you bonuses for not selling. He gives you bonuses for buying. But I don't think you get any punishment or any I don't think there's anything bad if you sell, right? If you're, I don't know. You'd have to ask him for the rules. That's the thing is, I don't think we all even know the full rules of every game. But I would also say that the Liotta, he's got more control over, so that it can't be liquidated, I guess. So one is more like free flowing, and one is more storing value, or storing it. Yeah, like one is more like Bitcoin, I think, and one's more like Ethereum. But again, always remember, never forget, I don't know shit about shit. All right. With that said, let's take some more questions.
Sorry for so many questions. Been on the loop for a bit. Thanks.
Oh, no problem. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to catch people up, check in.
Amen, brother.
Meltdown together.
Meltdown together.
Get down on the island.
Meltdown together.
What's this?
Dustin, keep growing and streaming during the bull run, and you might just make it for a little bit.
Maybe. Depends on what definitions I've made it. Some people already said I made it.
Nobody that I know.
Well, this is everyone's favorite part of the show. This is welcome to Roses and Thorns, everyone. This is the part of the show where we sit back and we give little check marks, saying that was a good job, or we go, that's a thorn. Why? Because you hurt people's feelings, or you did
roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
You did something wrong.
Roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
You like to sing the song.
Roses and thorns, roses and thorns. Roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
That's it.
Roses and thorns.
Hi, everyone.
Roses and thorns.
Hi. Welcome to Roses and Thorns, everyone's favorite part of the show. This is part of the show where we sit back and we pick each other apart with daggers and words and thoughts and roses and thorns. Sean, I'd like to give you a rose.
How about that? Thanks, buddy, for that last bit, which was...
No. Oh, no. If you're talking about that bit where you hurt my feelings, let's watch that back. Great. Yeah, no, that gets a thorn. Now, for you, though,
okay,
I'd give you a rose for your wonderful content you brought to the show, pre-video, ready to go. Little monkeys, little bit of ladies in tubs. Gave me a little bit of reprise from feeling like death.
Yeah.
Rose.
And rose to you, buddy.
What? I knew if I wait long enough.
For being as melted down as you were when I arrived, you were able to rally.
Rallied up, bro.
Started the show a little rocky, a
little bit on the rocks.
But you soldiered on.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, you got it. I was going to do the thing, though.
I know it. I just felt like I really wanted to really thank you, bro.
Oh,
Oh, this guy. Come on. Sometimes it's a man hug. Sometimes two dudes just gotta hug it out. Man hug.
Man hug.
Man hug. Just
your man.
two dudes hugging it out.
We need hugs.
Pat,
too.
pat, pat, pat. That's it. What else, dude? I guess a rose to all of our wonderful viewers and commenters like this.
Yeah, Ryan. I mean, you guys crushed it.
Why the wig, though? Great question.
He's a wig wearer. He's a wig
Sometimes.
wearer.
Sometimes I'm definitely wanted to use it like this for the most part of the show because I am feeling too emotional from not making it.
The character of Dustin was in a somber mood today, and so that was the wig choice.
We're just characters of ourselves. We're not really doing us. This is all written.
It couldn't be.
And why? Why would they?
Yeah.
But also, I have this on my head. These little grooves inside here. And that is gross.
It's documented on his TikTok account.
And last week's show.
And last week's show to a certain extent. I would go to the TikTok library. It's better thought out.
I mean, TikTok's not going to be around much longer from what I hear.
Well, it'll be around.
You think?
That bill is not making it through the Senate.
I can't believe it's bipartisan.
It's a lot of grandstanding. I don't think it's going to make it.
Yeah, they're just trying to distract us from them not doing anything about the border. Though they all complain about it, and they had a bill, then they want to go, oh, let's talk about something else completely different and make it all something else, and not worry about the thing over here that we're all definitely worried about and using for violence, for anger, to divide and conquer the American people. And who would be doing that? I'll tell you who. Corporations. Don't pick a side because it's us humans versus corporate people. Because don't forget, corporations were made into people by the Supreme Court of the United States. Which, by the way, Supreme Court of the United States, you're on my watch list.
Easy, buddy.
Rose to the water.
Yeah, you got to stay hydrated. It's important.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, you get it. Tom gets it. We can only live 3 days without water.
I don't think so. Is that true?
We can live 30 days without food, but only 3 days without water.
There's a video pinned to my page on Twitter. So if you go to my page right after we end the show in 5 minutes or less, you can go on there and you can watch the video that talks about the whole head. It's literally a 10-minute story. So just get ready to listen, and it's a lot of information. So much that I wrote a paper about it. Need to probably write a book. Because I can prove things that doctors had questions about. Mine's different because it got tied together, though. But still, I could tell you shit for sure. It's what happens when you are in crypto too long and then you didn't make it. Your head caves in from the frustration and the melting down of our brains. Meltdown Island.
Hey, a rose for you, buddy, for coming to grips with the fact that you didn't make it.
I didn't. I mean, it's facts and there's not facts. And the fact is, I didn't make it. The not facts, I still might.
It's the system we live in is brutal. It's
I've been in it.
So socialism for the rich, rugged individualism for the poor.
Yes, socialism for the corporate elite. Gotcha. It's a very interesting story, but it's also too emotional and too long to talk about, especially now.
And we devoted so much time to
last week. It's so annoying because there's just not a video up on Twitch.
Because that's why we didn't watch the videos last week.
Right. Should have. I'm glad we waited, though.
I'm glad we waited too.
Got a nice little round audience for watching it. Very lovely.
Yeah, great.
Like to thank you all, everyone who watched it and hanging out. Thank you so much, Rose.
Yes, pleasure, Rose to all of you.
And I guess as every week, as we say, as our weekly mantra, a thorn, because we have to say, let's stop the insanity. Thorn to the Supreme Court of the United States, because they are trying to take over, and they have taken over. Let's face facts. We've seen that the Senate and the Congress, they can't do anything. They literally can't do anything. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
They grandstand and they talk a bunch of shnikes, but they don't do anything except pick a side. Tell us to pick a side. Nope. Because there's one side winning.
Yeah.
The side with the money. The side with the corporations. They've already won. And you'll start saying, well, what about shrinkflation? What about my products, your corporate products that you're buying from corporations? They already have it. They've already won. That's why they're able to do what they're doing to us with gas and with food and with houses and everything. Because they're just buying it all up. Because why? They got all the money.
Climate change.
They want to ignore that. They want to put that away.
Inequality. Decaying infrastructure.
That's why you got to get into crypto. That way we can all be poor together. I mean, make it.
We're not all, we can't all make it. A thorn to the fact that we can't all make it.
That's a thorn. Lord knows I haven't made it.
No, obviously.
Yeah, and I still do this show. I guess it's because I have histrionic mental disease or something like that. Whatever I was diagnosed with. I'm history, y'all.
You're histrionic.
What else do we say every week? Get money out of politics.
Right. Because corporations aren't people.
No. No,
Money
they
out of
were made into people by the Supreme Court. What's money if they just keep printing it? Amen, brother.
Well, I mean that's no joke, because as I had just mentioned earlier in this when I was talking about how everything's about to collapse anyway, back about maybe 10 minutes in.
I don't know.
But we're adding $1 trillion to the debt every 100 days.
That's what he says.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, there it is.
And when did that start?
Yeah, I had mentioned that earlier.
Because didn't Clinton fix that?
Terrifying.
Didn't Clinton fix that?
He didn't. He balanced the budget.
And he stopped it from going up.
And he had a surplus.
He had a surplus, so he paid it down.
Paid it down a little.
What did he do? What did he do that was so different? Why can't we go back to that?
Well, also at that time, there were
was it a bull run?
There were higher tax rates, and we were at the height of that
higher tax rates
of the birth. It was the dawn of the internet, and it was just prior to the .com bust. So everything was. All these .com millionaires, they'd have their IPO for whatever crazy website they were going to have. Most of them failed.
Huh. They didn't make it, huh?
But then, of course, W takes that surplus and decides we got to give the big tax cut. So he gave a major round.
Then 20-year war started.
To the rich. Then started a 20-year war, multiple 20-year wars.
That's still happening. We're still in it.
Still in the thick of it.
We act like we're not, but we are on two fronts. It's crazy.
On more fronts than that, even.
It's Fugazi. Some say it's Fugazi.
It's Fugazi. I know that's what Tom would say.
Yeah, he's crazy though. Don't listen to him.
He's delightful.
He is. Well, you definitely need some water. I hear you a little chapped up there. Well, I think we said it all, bud.
Said it all.
Did it all. Did it all. Watched it all.
Watched it all. Nice work.
Nice work. Until we see you next time on next week's show.
Yeah.
Meltdown Island.
Tune in next week when DUSTiN when we have the contest where DUSTiN tries to determine what vegetable is being cut by the sound of it getting cut.
I don't think so, bro.
We'll see. Next week.
Okay.
Come back next week either way.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.